Hello, my lovelies, and I'm going to talk to you more about the phonics in the book I just showed you before, how I teach it. So, what we would normally do is the kids will read the list. So, I will have one student read number one student read number two, another number three, another one number four. And then we will do the words that end with T, the words that end with D. We will do that activity together. And then the activity at the bottom, number five, I skipped that. That is too hard for my ESL kinder. That's more of, I think that's too difficult for even English speaking kids. So I just skipped that. Going on to the next page, though, we skipped the passage, finding the missing letters. I think that's more of my upper ESL students, not my kinder. So we just did the B part where they have to add and minus a letter to make another letter. So it says number two was minus A plus E. So then I'll write M and then I'll write T and then tell them from the list, what word is this? If they can't guess it, then I'll write the E and let them read the word. So that's what I would do with these 2 pages right here. I absolutely am not shy to skip some activities that I think is too difficult or boring to my students. They absolutely hate writing. So they were over this activity that we did after an hour of just writing and reading and thinking and working together. But we needed to work on phonics sounds because they need, that reading practice. So going more into this, the little activity where it says write the challenge word that matches each definition, we skipped that. We totally skipped it. The passage, we skipped it. We only did the middle part, the plus and minus part, and that was kind of difficult for them. So I kind of didn't want to do that with them, but we tried it and we worked at it together as a class. And if they got it wrong or whatever, they didn't care. So it wasn't any grade or any points, no winners, no losers. We just did this to practice our phonics a little bit better. That's all we did. Okay, so some of these activities I do like and some of these activities I do not like. Like here where it says words that begin with M, words that begin that have a P. I like that activity. I think that's easy enough for the kids. Even the identifying which word is spelled correctly at the bottom, I love that. The word search, though, would have been good if my niece hadn't put that big black mark in the middle of it. But other than that, thank God I had the answer sheet so I could write the letters in there so the kids could figure out the letters. But yeah, other than all of this, I love this. Mainly because I could do this on my tablet and sit down in my classroom and not stand in front of a board. I could write on my tablet. This is downloaded on my tablet. I scanned it with my iPhone and sent it to my tablet. I could write on my tablet the answers that we were going through instead of having to stand up. So that's how come I love this so much. It gave me my lazy teacherness. And that's it. Enjoy teaching, my friends.